Welcome to episode 33 of In the Kate and Coda. I have here with me Maple Baxter. She works at NASA.
Only part-time.
So Mapes, we had a conversation about, I'm going to say about a month ago now. And to back up, how long have we known each other?
Oh, we've known each other for probably about 2.5 years.
2.5, 3 years. When we started working above Coda.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every day when you walk in, there's somebody there that had this huge smile on. And I always say she was more excited to see us than we were to see her. Which is sad for us because she's the best. And then I saw her at another establishment serving. And it was all over again. It was like you were writing the customer service manual. Which to my question about a month ago was, how do you think? It was something along the lines of, how do you look at a customer? Because there's something brilliant if you ever watch Maple serve someone. That's what it is, service, and really all she's doing is helping someone. But I want you to explain it the way you explained it to me.
How do you serve someone? Well, you have to treat everyone like they have a secret. You have to treat everyone like they have something that they want to tell you, but they're not telling you. It's like when you have a secret about a friend, but you can't tell anyone else, but you really want to because it's important.
So you're waiting for somebody to ask the right question.
Exactly. So someone walks into the store or walks into your business, and they're just a regular person. You say, oh, what do you do? They do a regular job, if they do. And there's something else there. You know there is. So you have to pry. You have to get them interested. Ask them what they did this weekend. Why did you go to a rock concert? You know, it's all in the questions that you ask, and it's in the way that they respond
Just
to
being super curious about what people are into.
Exactly. It's being naturally curious. You have to, if they say, oh, I work in sales as well, you're not very interested about that. I can tell. You know, what else do you do? Do you have a dog? Do you have family that you love? Talk to me what you do. Like the other day, actually, we had a customer who came in, and I don't even know what she did for a living. I didn't ask, but she started talking about these show dogs, and we honestly talked for 45 minutes about her show dogs. And I was so engaged. I had so many questions. We talked about how PETA's influenced. We talked about how her dogs are influenced with the whole business, what dogs like the business. She had so much to say, and she probably won't remember like me. She probably won't remember what she saw at the store, no, but she'll remember how we made her feel. She'll remember that she comes back to Coda because we made her feel good, because we made her talk about something that she loves.
That is so cool. So is that a natural thing then? So how do you go about that? And you said like you can be entranced for 45 minutes talking about show dogs. You
just get interested. You just do. Like think of it as going to school. You know, every day, every person that you meet could teach you something that you didn't know already.
I want to make that a sticker. Every person can teach you something.
It's so true, though.
Okay, what's the other analogy you were explaining to us this morning?
About the dogs?
A good customer service is like being Maple's dog.
My dog, Bogart, is probably my favorite
His name's
person.
Humphrey for sure.
Yeah, he's really handsome.
He's really handsome. He's a pretty dog.
He's so beautiful. And Bogart's great because when Bogart meets a smaller dog or a kid or something, Bogart is a naturally really excited dog. He's probably like a 7 on the excited scale. And he's also a really big dog. He's a Labrador boxer. But when he meets someone small or something that's like a cat that's a little bit more timid, he'll crouch down and like crawl towards it so that he's not so intimidating. And you have to do that with customer service because you can't be really outgoing and really all over their face if someone's really passive and introverted, because it'll intimidate someone. And same thing, you can't be introverted and passive with someone who wants to chat, who wants to dance around the store, you know, who wants to, tell funny jokes or, be outgoing or something.
Yeah. So what else about the dog, though? The dog analogy, there's some things about a dog and how they treat humans that we can all learn from.
Well, everything. When my dog sees me, he's so excited, and and that's what I want to do. I want to make people feel like they are exciting to see, just like my dog makes me feel. It's important, I want to be around you. I want to sit on the couch with you. I want to just be with you while you talk about the things that you like. Oh, you want to do this? I want to do that. Great. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want to be with you. And that's important. It makes people feel important.
Yeah, it's like unconditional love in a way that
exactly.
You're always there for someone. Mm-hmm. And a dog, too, there's something special about if you're not having a good day. And to me, you can never assume someone's having a great day. But you said something earlier where everyone is waiting for their day to be made. Yeah. And don't ever underestimate your power of doing that. I love that attitude.
The slightest things that you do in a customer service job can make someone's day, and it has sometimes the biggest impact on an event they're going to, or just when they go to work. You know, it can change their mood, and it can change how they then make other people's moods.
So where did you learn to think like this? Like, were you a little kid? Were you the one around like family functions, getting things for people and just being the helpful person?
No, my mom used to
No, I was a grumpy kid.
my mom used to call my sister her sunshine, and me her rain cloud. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know why.
Oh no.
But you know what? I just think that I just kind of became just happier, and just I just like making people's day, and I like learning a lot about people. And I was really shy when I was a kid too. So yeah. I think
Shy?
really shy, actually. And yeah, I think just learning more about like how to deal with other people who are shy too, and like learning to adjust for that, because if you're two people shy in a room, you're not going to have a good conversation, right? So yeah. Yeah, and I think that just being patient with people too. I mean, being patient with the way people act towards you, because if someone's not giving you any good vibes, if someone's being really rude, which happens a lot in the customer service industry, is that you encounter a lot of people, even if you're trying to make their day, they are still giving you nothing. They're still being rude because they're just maybe a negative person, or maybe they're just having a bad day themselves, something you can't control. That should not even at all cloud your sunshine, because it's just part of them. They're still going to remember that you tried, that you were there being cheery, and it could, in some way that you don't know, make them have a lighter perspective.
Yeah, it's the Dan Nichols, don't make someone else's problems your problems.
Yeah, exactly. And you just have
that.
to keep rolling.
Mapes, you're awesome. I think that one of the biggest things I've learned, and I now tell coaches that my philosophy, which I've learned from Maple, is just be more excited to see the kids in there to see you. When I go to class and teach a stats poly, like same thing. When I present, the same thing. But that's such a profound lesson, though, that I think everyone can learn something from. Just smile more than other people. Be genuinely more happy to see them. And then I think, like you said, naturally, it just comes out that you get interested in others and you want to find that secret out.
The thing I really can't stress enough, though, is to be genuine, to be honest, is because a lot of times salespeople, they get into the ploy of being cheesy salespeople. You know, you have to say this line, you have to put on that smile, and then you'll get sales. It's not about that. You actually have to be interested. People are very intuitive, so you have to actually be engaged and actually be passionate about their passions just for that 45 minutes.
Wow. We're going to have to come back and do another one because it's too good. Mapes, thanks so much for your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
Do you want to give any shout out to your coworkers at NASA?
Oh, yes. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I know that you're all very busy.
Awesome. Subscribe here. Follow Maple here. Peace be the journey. You got to give that, yeah, peace be the journey.
Peace be the journey.